Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be going over the brand new update in FMR. It is the Fnaf 1 update. I'm going to be showing you how to get the two new badges. These two badges get you 4 characters in total. The first one gives you Freddy Chica Bonnie, and the second one gives you just Foxy. So, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to click play, and as per usual, like I do every single video, we're going to spawn in the night guard. I just like doing it this way. I feel like that's the best way to do it. So, from the office, we're going to head out of the office, out into this hallway, down the hallway, up here, and into this room. This is the employees only locker room. Once you come in here, this is where both the badges are. Um so for the first one, like I said, gives you Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie, and that is this poster right here. You're gonna remember the classic poster. Once you load, you'll be put into a mini game. If they give us our paper, I can read it off to you. It is not showing. That's not good. Well, um, if you get your chance when you do this, you can read it off. But basically, it says that you're going to be doing a calibration. Don't do it, or else you die. Blah blah blah. The usual. We're going to be going around, and you're going to be given a code when you press this button, and each color code responds to different characters. Why is Bonnie not? Okay, things obviously aren't loaded right now, so hopefully it'll be better on it. But basically, Freddy is white, Bonnie is blue, Foxy is red, and Chica is yellow. And it's going to give you the code right here. Alright, are you ready? Because I am. Blue, red, white, white. So, blue, red, white, white. That's the first one done. And it gets longer every single time and shorter time. Yellow, white, blue, red, white, white, yellow, white. You're gonna have to repeat this and keep seeing it getting longer. Blue, red, white, white, yellow, white, yellow, and then white again. White. It was red. Alright. As you can see, you gotta. It's hard to remember. So, for a little tip for any of you out there to do this, because I'm gonna be struggling a little bit here because I'm on my own. But a little tip is get a friend, have them, whether they are sharing your screen or you're reading them off to it. You can just be in a call with them. Have them get a piece of paper and something to write on, or something to write on, obviously like a piece of paper, something to write with, and you're going to have them either read off the code or they're going to stand beside you and they're going to see that and they're going to write down the code as it goes. Whether you tell them how to do it, like tell the like okay yellow, blue, white, something like that. And they're gonna write it down on a piece of paper like really quickly, just like for Y for yellow, B for blue, R for red, C for, or I mean Y for yellow, whatever. And basically, they're gonna repeat the code to you. So it's really easy if you do it like that. If you don't worry, you can still do it without them. It's just gonna be a lot harder, which I'm gonna show you it doing it. I did it like that. I found that very much easier, but I am determined to show you guys how to do it on your own imagine you might not have friends, or your friends just might not want to do it with you. So let's try this again. Blue, yellow, blue, white, blue, yellow, blue, and white. Relatively easy. Blue, yellow, blue, white, white, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, white, white, and yellow. Blue, yellow, white, white, yellow, white, white, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, white, white, yellow, white, white. Okay, this should be the last one. There it is. Like I said, it's not impossible without someone else there with you, but it can be done, and it'd be a lot easier if you have someone else. So if you have a friend, have them help you do it. If you don't, do it like me. Up to you. But that is how to get badge number 1. Okay, so next up is the Foxy minigame. You're going to go from the office, straight out, back into here, and right over to here, there is a little hook. And you're going to remember the classic hook. You're going to be brought to yet another minigame. This one is, oh, we got the note this time. But this one is decently easy as long as you remember and do the steps right. So, it says, good news, Foxy broke down again, which makes it the 3rd time this week and the first time you had to deal with it instead of me. Read the instructions on the repair monitor carefully. Follow the instructions exactly and quickly. Once you're sure you did it right, hit the confirm button to move on. Do not mess this up. I don't want that. I do not want that. You don't want that. And more importantly, Foxy doesn't want that. P.S. I know this sounds weird, but if you happen to see/hear any weird plushies while you're working, get rid of them. Not sure why, but they seem to drive Foxy crazy. So, we're basically repairing Foxy. This, like I said, this mini game, my bad, is really easy if you just follow it right. You gotta follow it like it says to a T. So, start. Hello, Foxy. Confirm to start your shift. Click the right override button, and then click the hook to remove it. Right override, and then click on the hook. Confirm. Find a new hook in the surrounding containers and place it on the tray. Okay. I have been. That is the wrong hook. That is I. There is. Boop. Kill him. It's not there. There it is. Gotta make sure it's the right hook. Alright, click on the end of the right arm to install the new hook, and click the right override button. Pick up the hook, click on the arm, click the button, confirm, find the annoying little plushie, come back, click on the eye patch to remove it, then click the left eye to remove it. Click on the eye patch. You're going to click on the different eye. So, I messed that up a little bit. I clicked on the wrong guy. So the thing that gets me here is every time with this is that I click on the eye that I removed the eye patch from, which obviously is wrong because it says, you know, obviously to give me the hook. There we go. It says to you know, where the flip is it? There it is. It says to click on the left eye. That's not the left eye. And click on the eye patch and remove it, and click on the left eye. That left eye. Find the new eye in the surrounding containers. There it is. And place it on the white tray. Also, make sure you to check around, even if you don't hear them. That must have been the wrong guy. I haven't heard that it's very tricky to get the right eye. Even if it looks right, it's not right. But like I was saying, if you don't hear it, even if you don't hear them, they still, can sometimes appear. So, just make sure, check around you. It doesn't take more than 2 seconds. Alright. Like that. I don't hear any noise, but I saw it, so I get to catch it early and get rid of it. Alright, then we take it this, bumpity 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 boop, put it like that, and do this. Click on the eye patch to remove it, do that. Find the new eye in the surrounding containers. No, no, no. That's a hat. That's a plushie. That's a flashlight. It's none of those. None of those. Not that. Is it this? I believe this is the right eye. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Place on the tray. And then we're going to confirm. Click the left eye socket to install the new one. Click on the left eye socket to install the new one. Did that. Use the keypad to input 1367. 1, 3, 6, 7. Then click the red override button. Then go get rid of the annoying little plushie. Because they seem to appear to a lot. Alright, click on the ring on the back of the head to remove the mask. Jump up. Come back over here. Go get rid of the plushie. Then we're going to click the button on the back end of the skeleton. And then put in the code 5288. 288. Okay. 5288. Did that. Return the mask from the back of the head, then click the red override button and return the eye patch. I hear the plushie. There it is. Then click the red override button, then turn it. Now we gotta find a key. Key, where are you? This, there it is. Grab the key, head over to the vent, you unlock it, it is yours. Or it's supposed to be at least. In this situation, it, didn't get done. I mean, it's supposed to end you after this. Obviously, it doesn't. Just gonna kind of. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's supposed to end because you heard the badge noise and everything. It's supposed to end. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, nothing's happened. So in this case, you're probably going to reset like I am. I don't know if you don't have the same bugs as me, but you have the badge. If you completed all the steps and everything, you have the badge. Okay, so once you've done all of that, you get the 2 badges. The first badge, or the calibration one, gets you 3 characters, Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie, all from Fnaf 1. Here's Freddy. He does not spawn over here. I want you to remember this. He spawns on the main stage, but there was people, a lot of people and everything, and it's also night, so I came out here where there's some light to show you him. Um, but he has a night vision, as you can see. We got music. We got perform. We got a deactivate. We have a deactivate sit. We have a jump scare, which I don't usually show off, but it's night. Then we got a sprint. Then we got some voice lines. Okay, I'm gonna redo that one because for some reason the game heavily delayed that. So let's try this again. We got another one. This one. We got one last one. There we go. And that is Freddy Fazbear. Alright, the next character, or the first 3 that you get from the first badge, is Bonnie. Bonnie also does not spawn out here. Remember that. I'm just doing this because there's a lot of people out there. He's not spawned there, so I just came over here. Alright, so he has a night vision. He has music. He has a perform. He has a deactivate. Reactivate him. Got deactivate sit. Reactivate. A jump scare. Got a sprint. Got pose 1. Pose 2. Pose 3. You may be wondering why Bonnie doesn't Freddy doesn't have pose, but Bonnie does. That's because Bonnie doesn't have any voice lines, so honestly I think they did this just to make up for it, which I think that makes sense. So, that's about it for Bonnie. Alright, so next up we have Chica. It is now day. So first up, for her abilities, we got night vision. Also remember, she does not spawn here. That's weird, supposed to be green. Anyways, she got music. She has a perform, which are cupcake things. She loses the cupcake also during the nighttime. So at night, the cupcake leaves. Deactivate. Yeah, deactivate. Sit. Reactivator. We got a sprint. They did not do much for Chica. She has no poses. Obviously, she can't have voice lines because she doesn't have any official ones. So I'm surprised they didn't give her any poses to make up for that, like Bonnie. But that's about it for Chica. Okay, next up is Foxy. I can do this where he spawns because not a lot of people over here. Well, first up, we got night vision. We got music. We got perform. We got deactivate. We got deactivate sit. Reactivate. We have a sprint. Got voice lines. Those are all his voice lines. Then he has a pose. So for some reason he got everything in between voice lines to pose. No, that's the wrong one. To poses. I'm not really sure why he got so much, but he did. And this was, remember, this was the second badge. So if you do the first one, obviously you won't get him. But if you do the second badge, you'd only get him. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you like this type of content, please like the video. If feeling generous, please subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.